Hi everyone, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Madison, if you've never been here before. I like to do mukbangs, cooking videos, like grocery, kind of like haul situations. So if that's something that interests you, please let me know. And subscribe, like the video as well, that always helps me. Today, I have Super Burrito again. The reason for that is because I wanted to go to Chipotle and I was like, why go to Chipotle if I could go to Super Burrito? So I had a coupon for Chipotle. I was supposed to get like free chips and salsa, which I was just gonna get like their corn salsa, but I don't know. I'm gonna really have to be in the mood to spend money on Chipotle because like the service, especially as of late, if you order online, like the food is just not the same. Like the way they make it is like not with love. Oh my gosh, they just finished this because it is very, very hot in this aluminum. So let me go ahead and open it so it can start to breathe. But yeah, I am just not satisfied with Chipotle's service lately. And their like food quality versus like what the cost is. Like if I'm gonna spend like this amount of money, I would rather just go here. So that is why. And then I got one of their horchata. I'm really excited about it. You can see like all the cinnamon down here. The horchata is pretty good. I don't remember it completely because the last time we got it, it was just Brandon that got it. I did not get one for myself. So, and it was in a completely different packaging. They're always changing stuff here. So I think they're just always trying to see like what works for them. And also, you know, I just saw a very old Porsche. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like very old. Oh my God. This is so good. If you like horchata that is like cinnamon, amazing. And she like got it out for me right whenever I got there because I ordered this online. So I got the San Diego burrito, which is, I believe carne asada, pico de gallo, cheese, sour cream, and fries. That's what makes it like a California burrito. And I added rice because I just really like that all together. It tastes really good. And then a Panamera goes by. Not an old one, but a Panamera nonetheless. So the ladies were there today, which means that the quality is so much better. Like there's just something about whenever they're there, the quality is on point. It is just so good. The fellas make really good burritos as well. Like it's just when the ladies are there, you can tell. And you can honestly tell that like even if you don't know, at a lot of places, like if you go to fast food restaurants or like other restaurants like that, you can tell just like in the flavor. You can see one of the fries right here. I'm gonna see if I can get the front camera to focus because this front camera is actually pretty good. It won't, but here, I'll just turn it off really quick. So here's the burrito. Poppy Eats actually sent me like recommendations on like and like advice on what he does to film because he uses his back camera in the car, and I'm just so nervous, mostly because I don't want to accidentally stop filming and then I film something. I will cry if I film something and it doesn't film. I will cry, and I have done it before and I have cried because whenever it's like it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but each one of my videos, like I really just feel like I'm sharing like bits of myself like in the video. And so whenever it wasn't filming, I feel like pieces of myself that I wanted to share with you guys didn't get to be conveyed properly. So that's why. So I'm gonna use some of their green salsa. I really like it. Their burritos do not need salsa at all, but it's also nice to like switch up the flavor. This is so good. Like, it's just so good. As long as I live here, I don't think that I can really justify going to Chipotle unless someone else is buying it. I live very close, like similar proximity to 2 Chipotles. And I mean, I really live close to like 5, but similar proximity 2, and I just can't. Every time I go there, I feel like they hate me. There was one Chipotle employee that I wrote such a good review about him. It was at the location at the Arbor Walk off of Mopac in Austin. He was like amazing. Like, he just like talked to me like a regular person. It was awesome. He made my food really well. But that was already like about a year ago, so it's been a little bit. I know I eat burritos really weird. Brandon tells me all the time. I just love this place because it's like, you can taste every single thing in here. Like, I can taste the fries, I can taste the meat, I can taste the rice. There's guacamole right here. There's some sour cream going on right here as well. And then even when you put the salsa on, like, you can taste everything. But then whenever like everything goes and you start chewing everything, it's such a nice bite altogether. And you get that freshness from the pico. It's just so good, honestly. And I'm one of those people where, like, if I want Taco Bell, I'll eat Taco Bell. If I want like actual tacos, I'll go to a taco place. So I even find myself surprised that I just wanted this instead of Chipotle today because they're such different flavors. But just they completely won. They have completely won my heart. Oh shit, I don't want to drop this on the ground. Oh my god. So I am just using their red one really quick. The red one here is the one that's more spicy, which I know I've said like in the other videos that I've done, but just in case this is your first one. I prefer the taste of the green one better. However, I do like that the red one is spicy, so it's nice to add just this spicy little bite. The other thing that holds me back from Chipotle, I would say like the number one thing, is how terribly they roll burritos. Like, why do they roll them like that? I don't want this to seem like a Chipotle diss, but it's just like, things are like running through my mind, right? And I'm still editing the cooking videos. I'm just like gonna upload them slowly because it is a lot to edit these videos. Oh my gosh. Like, can I shut up? So good. So delicious. It's so good. Like, I'm trying not to drink my horchata too fast because if you like horchata, you know that it will get you full because of that rice. And I like all the options that you can add here too. Like, it's so similar to ordering there. It's also really funny because I'm in their parking lot. When I left Super Burrito, I was like, where can I eat this? And I was like, oh, like that parking lot's really good. Because there's like a Chase Bank behind me, and then there's Chipotle, Whataburger. And their queso is so freaking good. Like, if you were disappointed in someone else's queso, their queso is amazing. I want them to be everywhere because I want all of you guys to try them. So today's Sunday. I have tomorrow off because we just get the holiday. However, since we have tomorrow off, they like springed it on us on like Wednesday that we have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which totally sucks. Like, I work in a warehouse, so it's very, very, very physical. I just saw an old Silverado with a very tall tree. So I was like, there's a sign right here. So I was like, wait a minute, what I see? And then there's like a guy sitting in the back and he's like, like holding up this gigantic tree. It's 10 feet tall, maybe. Anyway, so my body's gonna give up on me. But I ended up, before I knew that we had to work on Tuesday, I took Thursday, Friday. I have Saturday and Sunday off, and we have the Monday, so I had 5. But I was planning to have 6 because I thought we were gonna have Tuesday. And so I was like, oh, cool, like, I'll do a 2-day work week last week, because Monday and Wednesday, and then I'll do a 3-day work week this week, so I can have like a nice like mental break for, you know, like 2 weeks, and that way I can really get into it, because there's just a lot of stuff that I need to do like in my apartment and just in my mind, which is why I didn't really go anywhere. Brandon and I hung out on Friday. Every time I get to this part of my burrito, I just find it easier to eat it sideways. I love how the horchata doesn't have that much ice in it, but it's very cold. A lot of the times, places will have horchata just like on the counter. So when they put the ice in, it'll melt the ice and they don't put enough. So it'll just be like kind of cold. And when I have horchata, I just want it to be like freezing pretty much. I can't believe I saw that Porsche. That was crazy. It was like really old. Late 70s? Like maybe early 80s. This is so good. About the last bite. It looks like there's hair right there, but that's a piece of potato, I swear. Delicious. I haven't gotten like my own cup of horchata in so long because I just don't really drink too many drinks. Like I do drink them sometimes, but it just depends. So I'm happy, I'm full. I'm gonna go finish the laundry that I was doing. And oh, so I got Brandon into SVU and I'm like very happy about it. So I am now like one of those girlfriends that has gotten their boyfriend into a show. He's like, I didn't think I could be so interested in this show. I'm like, dude, this show's crazy. Because we started from the beginning. He doesn't even know how many seasons there are. He's gonna fucking die. And while I'm not watching that with him, I am watching Greek, which is a show that they had on Freeform a long time ago, like 2007. I watched it that long ago. And then I just started watching it again and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it just reminds me of the trends back then, clothing wise, and just like it's just so like the problems like in the show, it's just so funny because like I don't know, like it's like there's a guy and he's gay and like he was like terrified to like say it, you know, but not so terrified how it would have been like in 2001. So it was like right in that like middle part where you're like, okay, like some people accept me, some people don't. And it's just it's so fun to like watch it again because I was really young whenever I saw it. I was in 7th grade, 2007. So it's so fun to like watch those problems again, like as they are, because I remember being in that time too, like in school, and it was a huge thing, humongous thing to be gay. And like now it's just like whatever, like it's just so, I love it so much. Like it's nice that is like not as much of a problem anymore, how it was back then where it was like you had to like come out and stuff, like especially in college you had to come out. Oh my god, no one cares. And my favorite part of it is that his dad is completely on board with it. They have a like section in there where his dad is like fine with it, and I just freaking love that. I love that they didn't portray it as his dad was the one that was making him feel terrible about himself. It was really his own identity that he was worried about. He was just worried about, like, I don't want to ruin the show completely, but I just love that his dad was like standing with him, because that is such a like nice thing to have, like your parent really being with you. And I think that it would have just taken the show a little bit too negative to like have the parent be against him, because there are a lot of parents that do in that time support their children. So I'm just kind of like going off on like a tangent now, but excuse me, oh my god. Anyways, well, thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you're still here, please give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I also would really appreciate a comment if you have the time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.